August 4th in Abaco, Bahamas. The government give duty-free not to the people that need it the most, but in Abaco, 90% of the people spent all their monies trying to repair and stock up on some grocery before Hurricane Dorian. So how were they supposed to get monies to rebuild their lives when everything went in the storm? So in essence, the rich got richer and the poor never benefit. And the people that's supposed to look out for the poor, the accompanied authority, the prime minister, your member of parliament, they don't even know what's going on in your district. Nobody that really needed the duty-free got it because they ain't had the money. But guess what? You got back to some normalcy. You had a year to, if you're lucky, to go back to work. And you save some money. You fly to Florida to buy your stuff, to beat the high costs in Maxwell's and elsewhere. So you think you're doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing. You go on the plane, you pack it up, and you put your stuff on the boat. It comes into customs, the same custom that I was complaining about over 2 years. It is not secure. It is not safe. And you put your stuff, you brought your stuff in on tropical or whichever boat, and your stuff disappeared in Mars Harbor at the Mars Harbor port. And guess who's taking it? The same people that's supposed to secure it for you, the people that work for these different companies, they are going into the trailer at night and stealing your goods. Thousands of dollars. You imagine spending $8,000. And when you come back for your stuff, it's gone. And Tropical and all of them, they're going to give you a lousy $1,000. So you lost $7,000. How could that be fair? After months, after over a year that everybody's been complaining about the people that works inside the secured custom area is stealing their goods, nothing has been done. This week, last week, and every week, there's a complaint of people coming into the secure area of customs on the dock and stealing your goods. Why is the defense force right next door? What are they doing besides playing dominoes and riding up and down like they're crazy? Why isn't the defense force inside that secure area after so much complaints, and they're still complaining and nobody is doing anything? How could this be right? How you could get justice when there's so much injustice being done to you? This is like messing up your mental capacity that you saved for over a year. The Americans didn't take it from you. When you get into that custom area, you staying black brothers that has no care for nobody but themselves, they're selling your stuff. How can this be right? How can you get it right? Who is supposed to be securing your goods? Tropical, Customs, Defense Force, Security. If Tropical knows, or any other agency knows that their stuff is being stolen, because until you get your stuff, they are ultimately responsible. Shouldn't they pack it up and get security? Sure they should if they're concerned. But if I have the receipt for $8,000 worth of stuff, Tropical, the Duke, everybody, anybody who I brought my stuff on their boat, until they have released it to me, they are going to reimburse me $8,000. They're not going to give me no little bit of change as if they're doing me a favor. They are solely responsible for every item that I lost. And they're also responsible for my ticket, my hotel room, my car rental while I'm in America. Because all this adds up. You don't just look at my stuff on the dock and say, it's 8,000. It's 8,000 plus my ticket, my hotel, my rental car. All of this is included because y'all have failed to protect my goods. All this is an added cost on going to get my stuff. Somebody has to be responsible. But when are they going to make this place a secure place? If they can't secure your goods after they get here, how are they going to secure the port from guys smuggling cocaine, marijuana, illegals back on the boats to America? If it's not secure coming in, it's not going to be secure going out. It's a simple equation. Get it right. Secure the ports. You're hurting so many Abaconians that went through a storm and continue to go through a storm called this F&M government that can't secure a place that ought to be secured. So you put us back another year because you're going to save money for another year in order to enable you to get the stuff that you have already got on the dock at Marsh Harbor. And because of the government haven't had the place secured, the freight company, the boats haven't secured your stuff, you have to go back and redo what you've already done. So you're going backwards rather than forward just because of the lackadaisical attitude of the people at the port that has no integrity. That's why I say black doesn't believe that black lives matter. How could a black brother that's being paid to secure your stuff, that's being paid to bring your stuff over, can take your stuff and sell it? It's black brothers. I could put my head on the chopping block. That is the black brothers on the dock that has a scam going, and they think it's okay for them to steal the last from you. It reminds me of after Hurricane Dorian. Whatever was remaining in your house that was usable, that was salvageable, they took it all and sent it to Haiti. And the Defense Force, again, name comes up. They're on the dock and watching a 250-foot boat load up with the stuff that they stole from a people that just went through a storm. It was almost impossible to see more stuff was leaving Abaco after the hurricane rather than stuff coming in. That's because they don't care. The authorities are part of the money grab. They come to Abaco not to help us, but to hurt us, to steal the generators, everything. And it's evident that in a secure place, you could do all you can, bring all your goods from America, and right here in Abaco. That's why I employ everybody. Man, put a tracker on your stuff. Whenever your stuff hit this dock, try your hardest to get it the same day if it's possible, because you're playing Russian roulette. If your stuff remains on that dock for more than one day, it's a possibility you can lose it. Because the people that are supposed to secure it and look out for you, they're the ones that are plotting to steal it. And you've spent $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. They get $1,000. They good, because they don't have no heart, nor soul, nor they have anything invested. So all your hard work, all your energy, all your time you took to go to Florida to get your stuff comes up to be nothing, because the black brothers on the dock, they don't care about black people. that are trying to get back to some normalcy. If Admiral Mills was your member of parliament, that would have stopped long time ago. I would have do a walkthrough with the authorities and let them know that this is heartbreaking. It is hurtful. It is hateful for my people that has very little to finally pocket up, to bring their materials on the Marshaba dock, and the Black Brothers is breaking into the containers and selling my hard-earned money. And the shipping company, just as bad, they want to give you some change. No, they have to be responsible, and every item that is there that is listed on your invoice, they have to pocket up and pay every dollar. This is one of these Kai Care videos. That's what ought to happen. If not, put them in court. Sue them for every item that you lost, because they are solely responsible for your items until you collect it off the dock. Kai cares. If I was your member of parliament, this issue would have been a non-issue this 1 year in, and it is still an issue of ultimate greed and stealing.